What's going on, world? It's your boy Boom back at it again for This Is 50, and we got a very special guest, man. The one and only, man. If you guys don't know, man, he pretty much put weed on the map before it was a thing in the culture and before it was $1 billion business, man. We had one song that went viral and just made everyone in the world sing that favorite hook, man, because I got high. We have Afroman in the building. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good, man. Well, first things first, man. You just fresh off the road, right? Correct? You fresh off.
yeah, man. I stay out there, man. Got to get back out there for my birthday celebration, man. You and 50 Cent, man. Y'all welcome. Come on by, man. You know what I'm saying? July 28th in Las Vegas at the Artesian, and I'm back on the road. Got to go to Little Rock after that, and yeah, man. Hey, man, this ain't no joke. This ain't no gimmick. I was working all during the pandemic. Yeah,
For somebody like you said, for somebody who is a artist that is in high demand on the road and throughout the U.S., man, how does it feel getting back on the road after this whole pandemic we just had?
the funny part is I personally never left.
So how'd you maneuver?
Man, people would still have shows, and they would have the restrictions and everything. They had put up the signs, but you know, people did and didn't listen to that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they'd stay 6 feet apart. Halfway through the set, they was like crowd surfing and everything. You know what I'm saying? Uh, a lot of that stuff is in place just to, please like city officials. You know what I'm saying? But people was booking me left and right, and I wasn't turning down the money. And if you notice, they didn't shut the airport down. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody was just acting like they were shut down. You notice how you could still get anything you wanted. The carpet man come over your house like, yeah, shit. The pizza man be like, yeah, shit, you go home. Yeah. Everybody was still getting their money. Everybody was just acting like, yeah, you go to the airport, they say 6 foot distancing, right? But everybody getting on the subway. You got to get on there. So it ain't that's a joke. I ain't mad at them. I understand that's a goal. It was a mental goal. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm trying to say is I was playing all during. I never let up. I stayed busy. I even made this saying. I be talking my little, my Muhammad Ali stuff, and I be like, this ain't no joke. This ain't no gimmick. We got to get paid in the middle of a pandemic. And I be at the airport, I start having matching masks and everything, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, so I never stopped. So now it's opening up, and it's like, wow. It's like, okay, I got a head start. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to start running. I've been going,
Right. Man, but I want to ask you, just becoming a legend, man. Did you ever think in the beginning that your songs, your two biggest records, would transcend to generations of fans?
It kind of, like a roller coaster got up and down, right? As a little boy fantasizing, you got to think you're going to do that. You know what I'm saying? We listen to Run DMC. Them motherfuckers said, I'm the king of rock. They was probably broken Queens, standing by a trash can, but something about his voice when he jumped off the porch and landed on the sidewalk. And he said that shit. And he meant it. Even though he wasn't. After he yelled it out, he was. You know what I'm saying? So I believe, nobody deterred my faith. My parents kept people away from me that talk negative and everything. And I was real cocky. And I thought, yeah, man, I thought I was the hardest rapper alive, And then if you think about it, what rapper don't think he the one? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, I thought I was hard. I thought I'd transcend. You know what I'm saying? Really thought I could get down. I started out trying to rap like Ice Cube and hard but the shit just get funny at the end. You know, I fuck up. Yeah.
Definitely.
But I rap, I go hard, Pippin, you know. But yeah, you know, nowadays I know there's other people that's good too. I know that I have to share the stage. I know that I'm not it. You know what I'm saying? And I know that we all shine different ways, but I know that there's other rappers. Like, it's funny, Michael, you know, Freddie Jackson can't do Michael Jackson, but Michael Jackson can't do Freddie Jackson. He just can't sing "You Are My Lady" like that big head motherfucker. Mike just can't do it. Mike got to clap with that one glove, like, damn, Freddie, you know? So, you know, that's that, you know?
Definitely, man, definitely. But even during the pandemic, like you said, you were still doing shows, but you were also releasing music during the pandemic. What kept you just inspired, man, and just creating?
Man, you know, it's coming to me. You know, like, I want to do it. And what I do is, you know, I start doing tracks, um, you know, what I realized people like is, you know, I thought it was all about talent, but you can have talent and people realize you're an asshole and your talent don't matter. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't saying no names, you know what I'm saying? But what I learned, what people like more than talent is passion. Biz Marquis, rest in peace, my brother, the Vapors. Nobody make the music with your mouth. You know, he couldn't sing, but his heart and his passion was in his effort and his music. And we didn't care about him not being there. That was our shit. Dude, everybody jump in. Strangers don't know who each other. We get to hugging. My mom is a Christian. She don't like worldly music. All she has is Shirley Caesar and the Mighty Clouds of Joy and the whoop and the flute. I had to go down the street around the corner to play my rap tapes and everything. You know what I'm saying? My mama bought her first and last rap tape. She brought Biz Marquis. She bought Just a Friend. She that's the my mama got Shirley Caesar, woo woo, all that stuff, and then Biz Marquis sitting right there. And then I didn't want to pay for it. So I thought Mama, let me borrow it and just trying to kind of hang on to it. She'd be like, you bring my Biz Marquis tape back. She kept track of it. You know what I'm saying? She was working late night and she worked graveyard shift and she was about to fall asleep and she was sad. And the song came on. He sung it so bad, but his heart was in it. She laughed so hard. She woke up and finished her job and made it home. And she loved that song. So passion. I started rapping with anybody with passion. You don't have to be a star. You could be some dude on the street walking to me at the bar. Afroman, let me do a song. You know, I asked him for some bread and I wanted his passion. You know what I'm saying? And so I had these passionate people approach me. You know what I'm saying? As I'm moving through the pandemic, I ain't even trying. I'm just doing my job. They approaching me. Yo, Fro, I want to do a song with you. Okay, let's do it. I give them my number. You know, they bam. I said, okay, lay your verse. Send me the track. You know, we get together. If they throw me enough bread, we make that happen, whatever, you know. You know, so hang on, brother. Okay, but yeah. Um, you know, and then I happen to do a song with somebody. You don't know who nobody is. You be thinking, you know, you might think this a little guy, this a little guy. But you could be dealing with a big dog. You know what I'm saying? In more ways than one. So, you know, I did some songs with some little guys, but it did some good things. It opened up a lot of doors, helped them do their thing. And then in between them blunts and Colt 45s, I did some songs with some big dogs. And I'm like, oh, how y'all doing? Hey, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Don Juan waking up in the back of Snoop Dogg's Cadillac, like, all right, church, yeah, you know. So um, these things happen. You know what I'm saying? Just being positive and passionate.
When did you
Yeah,
when did you realize that you transcended from a superstar to a legend in hip hop?
dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. People are telling me I'm a legend. first of all, I need to go look up the word just to make sure it is what I think it is. And superstar, you know, I'll go with the superstar, you know what I'm saying? But brother, I guess when you gotta tell yourself, I've been singing this song for 20 years. If we just put the facts on the table. When I realized I've been paying the light bill, I ain't got no job. I ain't had no job since like the back part of 98, you know what I'm saying, 99, when I was hanging chickens at the factory and working at the airport. So like when I look back at my life and realize I've been paying the bills and getting what I want in life for 20 years by singing that song, that's what makes me feel like what I think a legend is. When a song pay you for 20 years, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, I go places, it be young people there. It's like I just came out, Like I did a show with 24K the other day. Like, I be doing my youngster dance, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. I be running with them lit boys, them Wi-Fi fuckers, them TikTok test tube, man. I'm still out there in the game with the skinny jeans, man. And it's a beautiful thing. That song, it's like that song just came out.
Facts.
I heard a kid, kid said nanny, and I thought to myself, like, y'all ain't made up nothing different, like y'all still doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And every day it's somebody else getting high for the first time, figuring out what my song means. And okay. It's just like when you figure out what's really going on Three's Company. You know what I'm saying? You be like, oh, okay, boom.
Like you say,
yeah.
you've been working with the younger. You've been doing shows with the younger audiences now, man. But I gotta ask you, just being a part of the streaming era now, and you coming from the era of like the physical CDs, the stores, everything like that. How do you feel about fans not being able to like really line up anymore and go buy a tape or a CD, to where now all we have to do is open our phones and simply hit a Spotify, a Tidal, or any other streaming platform and just stream your music?
Man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, watch this right here, brother. I've been thinking about this real tough, and this is what I came up with. The entertainment industry was destroyed when CDs and DVDs was invented. The entertainment industry was at its peak for the consumer during the VHS cassette era. Now, that being said, during the cassette era, I could give you a cassette. This cassette could continuously play through. I can put skits on that cassette. I can put songs on it. I can build up. I can make a audio movie. I can take you on a audio journey. You know what I'm saying? VHS, the videos, they might have that little white popping thing in the middle, but you at least saw the end of the movie. Now, when CDs and DVDs was invented, the song would play. You put it in Temptation. I got the music industry fucked up. You see what I'm saying? Now let me ask you a question. What if that would have happened when that song first came out? What if we all got a defective CD that said, I got. You touch that thing, it starts skipping. You know what I'm saying? And then when you come with the MP3s, a artist cannot sync up what he wants you to hear. You hear a skit, you don't even know what album that's from, and then somebody else's songs pop on. You know what I'm saying? There's no structure. You can't orchestrate nothing. You know what I'm saying? When I bought your album, I was buying your orchestration. I am buying your direction. You want me to experience these sounds in this order. But with technology the way it is, you can't own the music. You can't experience the music in the order I want you to experience. I got to put everything in one song and then just make it like some type of single. But I can't give you the album experience no more. And I believe the album experience is the important thing. The album experience makes you the veteran rapper. You know what I'm saying? These singles, you know, this is a fuckboy era. You know what I'm saying?
Well, speaking of errors, man, you can't. Your song "Because I Got High" and "Crazy Raps" came out during a time where weed was pretty much banned anywhere you go. It was an illegal substance, and now to see it grow into a billion-dollar industry or multi-billion-dollar industry now, man, and a lot of it has to piggyback off your song. How does it feel, man? Just knowing that the growth of the weed business, of the marijuana business, to you.
You know what I'm saying? It feels good that, you know, anything good is anything you do successful is good. You know, when you die, you want to lay in your casket and say, well, at least I was a Heisman Trophy winner. At least you know, you always sum up a man's good things when he passes, or humans, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, as I look back over my life, uh I feel good that I put the conversation of medical marijuana on the table. Everybody, just like everybody was working during the coronavirus, that's how everybody was smoking weed. And I'm like the dumbass class clown kid that yelled out something and everybody in the whole school just started laughing. You know what I'm saying? Because like we was all doing it, but nobody was talking about it. Everybody was just sneaking around like, yeah, what's up? Oh, yeah, we back here. It was like a whole underground world. You know what I'm saying? But it would be doctors and lawyers, you know what I'm saying? Back with thugs, like, yeah. It was a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? And I sung a song that just pulled the sheet off of everybody hiding, you know, playing hide and go seek, you know, laying on the bed with the sheet over him. I pulled the sheet in. It's just funny, you know? And people couldn't figure out if it was anti or pro. So I'm getting stoner money. I'm getting cop money. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting everybody money. You know, I heard one player say, hey, you know what I'm saying? I think it was Pippa Snooki say, yeah, you know, we ain't trying to preach to nobody. We trying to break everybody. So that song helped me break everybody, man. Yeah, it was a beautiful thing.
Now, how you feel about people? I mean, "Because I Got High" is a song that not only just is involved in the marijuana culture, cannabis culture, but also in Hollywood. Man, it's not a scene that you can't say when you see somebody stoned that doesn't have a "Because I Got High" playing in the background, whether it's the beat or the whole hook or whatever. Just your part is very instrumental in showing off them being stoned or whatever. How does it feel?
Superb. You know, like I captured the high experience to the point when another stoner wants another stoner to know what he's saying. My song is ground zero. It's the neutral zone. It's the tool, you know, it's the anthem, you know. They stand for they when people get ready to celebrate America, they take them hats off and start putting them across their heart. So
It's "Because I Got High" "Because I Got High" be the official anthem, national anthem for cannabis culture? Would that be because I got to you?
I'm gonna say yeah in several parts. You know, like there is I have met the intelligent stoner that was insulted by my song because they felt it made the stoner look like an irresponsible person that couldn't take care of business. However, before I hit the blunt, I was an irresponsible person that couldn't take care of business. But that I just had a good time, and I had a different reason for forgetting it this time. This time, but I wasn't saying that the next man couldn't, medicate and take care of his business. You know what I'm saying? I was just telling my story. But I know, but that's just, you got people that bitch about anything. You know what I'm saying? He probably goes and bitch about something else. You go to his page, each post is him bitching about another topic. So, he'll come up to me with that. But for the most part, all stoners laugh and have a good time with that. On some good shit, yes. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Because I got, because every other song, they might have admitted it a little bit. I think Mary Jane, they might try to do, the serious pot smoker might do Mary Jane, but the ones that's happy-go-lucky and having a good time, and you know what I'm saying? I'm in the Hall of Fame. We put it like that. Because but Mary Jane, I don't know. It may not be as big as Because I Got High. You know what I'm saying? And all due respect to Rick James, that's musically, my song is good, but I think he had more instrumentation. So I ain't trying to say my shit better than Rick James. I respect it. He come from a different era. He didn't have the technology I had. Just like his kids now, they hit the gate with more shit than me because they coming in on a bigger engine. They know how to work it. And it's apples and oranges. It's nothing for me to get upset about or trip about. He's from a different era with a bigger engine. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah,
sure.
man. Yeah. So, but I think Then I Got High. Mary Jane was subtle. You had to kind of read it. Because I Got High. No, it's dumb as fuck. It's out there. You know what I'm saying? It's over.
Being that marijuana is very trending right now in the news because of Sha'Carri Richardson being busted for or testing positive for THC during her Olympic trials. Like, as a person that came up with a song like that and a weed enthusiast, I gotta ask you, man, did you ever think how high was she to break the record and you know, to break the record and to uh, be eligible for the Olympics?
Okay, right before eligible for the Olympics. What was the one? How? Okay, what was the other little part? I'm sorry.
To you, how high was she to break the record with a 10.86-second time to break the world record at the Olympic trials?
You know what? I don't know about running. I don't know about, I done gained a little weight, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna admit, I got high. Life been good to me. I was hungry before I got my record deal, and I love to eat, Chad. And so I don't be running, and I can go play basketball, and I do pretty good considering all the blunts I smoke. I hang for a long time. I still be taking them to the hoop, and marijuana is something. It's funny. It looks like there's some kind of way to be athletic with it, because cigarettes will make you give it up. You know what I'm saying? But I noticed. I remember when weed threw me off. I used to love to rap, and I used to drink my liquor. You know what I'm saying? And I did my thing off the 40. You know what I'm saying? But I started trying to, Ice Cube started talking about hitting pipes, and he started talking about smoking in Cypress Hill. Started smoking, and so it seemed to be a way to show, gangsterism, West Coastism. You know what I'm saying? So it was acceptable amongst the guys I looked up to and my peers to smoke weed. It kind of gave me that look I wanted to have. I'm from LA or whatever, and so we didn't like crack. I didn't, I wasn't gonna do no crack, but the homies did weed for some reason. So I remember just trying to be my G's. I hit it, and Hang on, wait a minute. Everybody calling me. Hang on. Okay, hang on, brother. Okay, I hit the weed, and it threw me off at first. You know, it slurred my speech. I was trying to rap. The crowd was looking at me like something was wrong, you know, and they wasn't amused or whatever, you know. But later, I learned how to do it under the circumstances. Now, it's part of my character and shit. Not everybody like, but I can do it now, and it has no effect on me. I play the guitar, I rap. You know, it's an acquired thing. You learn how to get high and do stuff. At first, it throws you off if you don't get high at first. You know what I'm saying? I used to drink in Compton. I used to live with this girl in Hawthorne, and all the Compton homies would get me loaded. Then I get on that mad ass 105, and that 105 switch over to that 405, and I be in that freeway praying to God I don't, come up off that wall because I'd be feeling that liquor. But then I became accustomed to it, and I became real good. Yeah, man. Everybody want to call all of a sudden. Yeah, I became real good, and now I call myself Afroman, the superhero, because Spider-Man, he can crawl on the wall, Superman can fly, but Afroman can get fucked up, smoke, drink, and then drive all across country and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you build up your tolerance, you build up your ability to do that type stuff. So I do that musically. I assume, she does that athletically.
No doubt, no doubt. Now, well, I won't waste too much more of your time, man. But I want to thank you for just being the legend that you are, man, and just creating music that will definitely last a lifetime. People will literally use that excuse because I got high and have your song playing as a theme music for any situation.
Hey, it was the truth. Then I got high. Hey.
Man, like you said, you got your birthday party coming up. You still out here touring, man. It's amazing. You're still out here cranking out music, man. We definitely want to send our appreciation for that. Just keep doing what you're doing, man.
Man, you coming out there? You gonna come out to Vegas on the 28th?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that.
Man, come on out there, man. We'll get you a table set up. What you like to drink?
Man, we gotta stick with tequila, man. We gotta stick with tequila.
Okay, all right. Let me know what kind of tequila. You can take my number down after we, get off of here or whatever. And yeah, come on through, man. Tell 50 Cent I said what's up. He welcome to come on by if he ain't, I know he busy, but if he ain't busy, what I'm saying? If he get high, tell him to come on through. Shit. Hey. So right on.
Hey, like I said, man, we got Afroman in the building, man. Make sure you go check out all his new music. Make sure you go check out Because I Got High, Crazy Raps, all the old albums that he has, man. It's a lot of hilarious stuff on there. If you thought Because I Got High was the most funniest thing, wait until you hear his albums and his skits. He be having the most these skits, man. But like I said, Afroman, thank you for just your time, man. Just for you, just be your contribution to the music industry, just in general, man. We gotta thank you for that.
All right, brother. Right on, man. All right, anytime. Hit me up again. Appreciate you.
No problem.